Wait, what is that? No, that's not possible. It's a house. That's a tiny house. Who would build something like this out here? I know I saw it move. Okay, I'm not crazy. That door just opened. Hey, I'm not here to hurt you. You can come out.
The forest had always been there. Quiet. Watchful. Older than every story anyone had ever told about it. Most people avoided it. But she didn't. 17-year-old Lira had grown up on the edge of that forest, where the trees stood too close together and the sunlight rarely touched the ground. People in her village spoke of it in lowered voices, as though the forest could hear them. They said things disappeared in there. Not just objects, but time, sound, even people. Lira didn't believe any of it. Not really. She only believed in what she could see. And that was exactly why she went in. She hadn't gone looking for magic. She had gone looking for something she had lost. A small silver pendant her mother had given her years ago. It had snapped from her neck the day before, somewhere near the forest's edge. It was the only thing she had left of her. So she stepped past the line no one crossed. And kept walking. At first, the forest felt normal. Dry leaves under her feet. The distant call of birds. Wind brushing through branches. But the deeper she went, the quieter everything became. Too quiet. The air felt different. Thicker. As if the forest was holding its breath. Then she saw it. At the base of an old tree root, half hidden beneath moss and curling vines. A house. No taller than her hand. Perfectly shaped. With tiny windows carved into its sides, glowing faintly from within. She froze. Then slowly stepped closer. It wasn't abandoned. She could tell. The door was slightly open. And something had moved inside. That was when she noticed there were more. Dozens of them. Hidden in the roots. Beneath stones. Tucked into the sides of fallen logs. An entire village. All impossibly small. All alive. Lira dropped to her knees, her heart pounding. This isn't real. But it was. Because one of the doors creaked open. And something stepped out. It was no taller than her finger. Humanoid, but not human. Its skin shimmered faintly like dew under moonlight, and its eyes, large, glowing, unblinking, locked onto hers. Neither of them moved. Not at first. Then more appeared. Tiny figures emerging from hidden doorways. Climbing onto rooftops. Peering from behind glowing windows. Watching her. Carefully. Cautiously. Lira raised her hands slowly. "I'm not going to hurt you," she whispered. The forest seemed to lean in. Listening. One of them stepped forward. Smaller than the rest. Braver. It tilted its head, studying her as if trying to decide something important. Then, in a voice so soft it barely touched the air, it spoke. "You are not meant to see us." Lira swallowed. "I didn't mean to. I was looking for something." The tiny creature's eyes flickered. "Things that are lost are often taken." "Taken?" she repeated. The creature turned, gesturing deeper into the forest. "Nothing enters this place without being noticed. And nothing leaves, unchanged." A cold feeling slipped down Lira's spine. "What do you mean?" The tiny being looked back at her. And for the first time, it smiled. Not kindly, but knowingly. "Stay long enough," it said softly, "and you will understand." Behind her, something shifted in the trees. Not wind. Not an animal. Something else. Something larger. Watching. Waiting. Lira slowly turned her head toward the darkness between the trunks. And in that moment, she realized something terrifying. Finding the tiny houses was never an accident. The forest had been waiting for her.